Welcome back to my channel. Are you safe online? Top 5 Cybersecurity Tips everyone should follow. In the digital age, our lives are intertwined with the internet. From social networking to banking, shopping, and working remotely, almost every aspect of modern life is conducted online. But with this convenience comes a serious question. Are you safe online? Cyber threats are constantly evolving, ranging from identity theft and phishing scams to data breaches and malware attacks. Unfortunately, many people don't realize they're at risk until it's too late. Whether you're a casual browser or a seasoned tech user, understanding basic cybersecurity practices is crucial. Below are the top 5 cybersecurity tips that can help protect your digital life. 1. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Why it matters. Passwords are the first line of defense against unauthorized access to your online accounts. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and password remain among the most commonly used passwords, easy to remember, but just as easy for cybercriminals to crack. Best practices. Create strong passwords that include a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers and symbols. Avoid using easily guessable information, like birthdays, pet names, or common words. Never reuse the same password across multiple accounts. If one account is breached, the rest are vulnerable. Use a password manager like Bitwarden, 1Password, or LastPass to store and generate complex, unique passwords for each account. Pro tip: enable two-factor authentication to FA wherever possible. It adds an extra layer of security, typically requiring a one-time code sent to your device. 2. Beware of phishing scams. Why it matters. Phishing is one of the most common cyberattacks and involves tricking users into giving up sensitive information like usernames, passwords, and credit card numbers. These attacks often come in the form of fake emails, texts, or even phone calls that appear to be from legitimate sources like banks or government agencies. How to recognize phishing. Be suspicious of emails with urgent requests. Your account will be suspended unless you act now. Or unexpected attachments. Hover over links to see the real URL before clicking. If it looks suspicious, don't click it. Look out for poor grammar or spelling errors, which are often red flags. Don't trust messages asking for sensitive information via email or SMS. Best practices. Never click on links or download attachments from unknown senders. If you receive a suspicious message from a trusted institution, visit their official website directly instead of using provided links. Use email security features like spam filters and malware detection. 3. Keep your software and devices updated. Why it matters. Software vulnerabilities are weaknesses in a program that hackers exploit to gain access to your system. Software developers regularly release updates, also called patches, to fix these vulnerabilities. Delaying updates means you're leaving the door open for attackers. What to update? Operating systems: Windows, macOS, iOS, Android. Web browsers: Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Safari. Applications, especially those handling sensitive data. Antivirus and anti-malware tools. Smart devices and IoT gadgets like routers, cameras and thermostats. Best practices. Enable automatic updates wherever possible. Restart your devices regularly to ensure updates are fully installed. Avoid using unsupported or outdated software. 4. Secure your Wi-Fi and network. Why it matters. Your home Wi-Fi network is the gateway to all of your internet-connected devices. If it's not secure, cybercriminals can eavesdrop on your data transmissions or infiltrate your devices. How to secure your network? Change the default username and password of your router immediately after setting it up. Use strong WPA3 encryption or at least WPA2 for your Wi-Fi network. Disable remote management unless you absolutely need it. Hide your SID network name if you're concerned about privacy, although this is more of an additional layer than a primary defense. Create a separate network for guests to keep your main devices isolated. Bonus tip: consider installing a network firewall or using a VPN virtual private network when accessing sensitive information, especially on public Wi-Fi. 5. Back up your data regularly. Why it matters. No matter how secure your system is, things can go wrong. Ransomware, hard drive failures, and accidental deletions can result in the permanent loss of valuable data. Regular backups ensure you can recover your data without paying a ransom or suffering significant loss. Best practices. Follow the 3-2-1 backup rule. 3 copies of your data, 1 primary, and 2 backups. 2 different storage types, like an external drive and a cloud service. 1 backup stored off-site or in the cloud in case of physical damage like fire or theft. Schedule automatic backups to minimize the risk of forgetting. Test your backups periodically to make sure they can be restored properly. Bonus tips for staying safe online. Think before you share. Be cautious about what personal information you post online. Social media oversharing can be a goldmine for identity thieves. Use antivirus and anti-malware tools. Modern security software provides real-time protection against a range of threats, including viruses, trojans, ransomware, and spyware. Educate yourself continuously. Cybersecurity is not a one-time effort. Stay informed about the latest threats and scams by following reputable security blogs or AA. Final thoughts. Online safety isn't just for tech experts. Everyone needs to take cybersecurity seriously. Cybercriminals don't discriminate. They target the unaware and unprepared. By implementing these top 5 cybersecurity tips, you significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. Security is a habit, not a product. Just like locking your front door, brushing your teeth, or putting on a seatbelt, cybersecurity should become second nature. It doesn't take long to set up strong passwords, update your software, or enable two-factor authentication. But it could save you from a world of trouble. So ask yourself again, are you safe online? If you follow these tips, you're well on your way to answering yes with confidence. Thanks for watching.